Hello again and welcome back to Sterling High School, where the boys have taken the court for the first round of the Group 2 playoffs between the Bridgeton Bulldogs and your Sterling Knights. Boys come into tonight's record with into tonight's game with a 17-6 record. Good enough for second in the Colonial Conference.
Starters here for the Bridgeton Bulldogs: number 21, Daniel Kent; number 22, Jimmy Moss; 33, Lamas Rhett; 34, Antoine McGriff; number 55, Dwayne Lawrence. Bulldogs are coached by Charlie Cates. I'll let the voice of the Silver Knights, John Considine, introduce the starting lineup for the Knights.
Now here are the lineups for the home Sterling Silver Knights. Number 21, Dan Carson. Number 23, Ken Rambo. 25, Maurice Dozier. 43, Ernest Turner. And the man in the middle, Keith Wright. Head coach of the Sterling Knights, Mr. Bill Hiltner. Well, we're going to have a good one here, Nick.
Yes,
Two great teams. South Jersey basketball.
It's going to be great.
I'm pumped. Let's go. Let's start.
These teams have never seen each other play, so it's going to be a pretty good game here. I'm sure Bridgeton knows the key on freshman Ernest Turner, as he's been the bright freshman here at Sterling.
Bridgeton's a real athletic team going up against a Sterling team. Does have athleticism, but they're also a smart, well-coached basketball team.
Bridgeton's led by number 33, Lamas Rhett, coming into this game averaging 18.5 a game.
Tips one. Dozier controls it. Out to Ernest Turner. He drives baseline. Pull-up jumper. No good. Keith Wright in there for the rebound. He puts it in. The man in the middle has two. Knights off to an early lead.
That's Rhett up at the top of the key. Danny Carson's going to have to do a good job on him tonight.
Big size disadvantage between Rhett and Carson. Carson only 5'8". Rhett
6'3".
He's 6'3". So we got about 7 inches of difference between the two. Turnover early. Dozier controls the offense. Right now the Knights spreading it out. And Rambo passes up the shot.
Bridgeton coming out, looks like a 2-3 zone here.
Turner from the corner fires the three-pointer. It's good. What a shot by Ernest Turner.
He's a freshman at his best.
Ernest Turner has been selected first team all-conference and also was the leading vote getter. It's a big accomplishment for a freshman.
Yeah, but I'm sure he's going to have many more accomplishments for his time is down here at Sterling. That's Rhett directed in traffic.
Carson's picked out top. Out to Kent. Reese on him.
Oh, Keith Wright going for the big block, but he goes to get it, but he gets it now. He said, get it out.
Good defense by Keith Wright. Grabs the defensive board. Reese Dozier pushing it out. Penetrates. Out to Turner. Turner hangs and he's fouled.
Good hang time there by Ernest to draw the foul. He'll go to the line for two.
Good start here for the Sterling Knights. They want to start off this game getting a big lead. Turner hits it first.
Foul committed by number 55, Dwayne Lawrence.
Turner hits the second one. Knights off to a 7-0 lead. Just under 2 minutes gone by here in the first quarter.
Brett gets the pick up top. He drives, dishes underneath. Lawrence can't buy it. Maurice tries the outlet to Ernest. That's cut off.
Those are trying to rush things.
Good strip by Kenny Rambo.
Ball's off the foot of looked like Antoine McGriff. Knights ball. Turner has it. So Knights are getting pressed. Move it around. Danny Carson finds the ball. They'll pull it back out.
Got Ern in the corner, wide open.
That's a second three-pointer from that same spot.
And that's going to be money all night unless Bridgeton gets someone.
Good start by the Sterling Knights as they're off to a 10-0 lead. Bridgeton wants a timeout, talk things over.
Ern is coming out pretty good. Hit 2 of 2 from three-point range. He's got 6 of the first 10.
Just get a good look there at both teams right now in their huddles. Bridgeton will bring the ball in. 5.5 minutes to go here.
Almost picked off there by Ern. Good job by Keith preventing that pass going down low to Lawrence. He Bridgeton ball underneath. Kent to inbound for the Bulldogs.
Turnover. Ball is lost out of bounds by Jimmy Moss. Bridgeton not coming out, playing their game right now.
Maurice is picked up by Kent. He gets across half court.
Kenny Rambo finds it at the top of the key. Good pump fake by Ernest Turner. Short, Keith Wright grabs the ball out of the air, puts it up for 2. Commanding 12-point lead here in the first quarter.
Bridgeton just seems completely out of sync right now.
Turner overplays, misses.
Good job by Keith.
Here we go.
Showtime, baby.
Showtime. Oh, he saves it. He's saving it. That's a good sign. Ernest Turner saving it. He knows the job's not done. Only early here in the first quarter, 14-0 lead.
The crowd wanted something spectacular as they all rose to their feet. But the most important thing is that they got the 2. Good defense by Ern.
The crime dog McGriff drives into the lane for Bridgeton's first 2 points of the game. Bad pass by Danny Carson. A little out of the reach of Ernest Turner. Substitution into the game, the big guy, Thomas Watson. Checks into the game, all 6-7 of them.
Good little weak side pick to free up Moss, but he can't make the shot. Kenny Rambo across court to Carson. He drives, passes back out to Ern. Oh, he can't make the layup. Good pass by Danny Carson. Ern just couldn't get the finish. 3:30 left here, first quarter, 14-2 Knights.
McGriff misses from the baseline.
Reese running back
Reese
up.
finds Kenny Rambo. Good take by Kenny Rambo. Knights just having their way right now. Couldn't come off a better start than this.
Turner, here we go. This is showtime. There we go.
Turner puts it down for 2. And they want another timeout as Bridgeton coaches are beside themselves, just don't know what's going on with their basketball team. 2:54 remaining here in the first quarter.
It's been all night here.
18-2. We will remind you that this is Group 2 playoffs. From the scoreboard, you couldn't really tell. Sterling having their way here on their home court.
And Knights coming out here shooting very good as they missed about 2 or 3 shots. They've been taking really good shots inside.
Turner already has 10-12 points for the Knights. He averages just over 25 a game. It's good enough for the top 5 in South Jersey.
Yes. Bridgeton has to get something going here before this game gets too far, so they can't catch up. Knights just want to continue playing good D, forcing the turnovers. Bridgeton's got about 3 or 4 of them right now. I think Red has to start shooting the ball. He's their main guy for Bridgeton. Hasn't taken many shots.
Carson shut him down so far. Dan might not score a lot, but very good defensive player, and that's why Coach Hiltner has him on Rhett. Bridgeton gets in, get their second basket of the game. Carson almost throws the ball away. Reese passes up the shot, finds Kenny Rambo. He'll drive. Dish it back out to Reese Dozier. Right now, they're just not missing.
Oh, what movement too by the Knights.
Great execution.
21-4 with 2:05 left here in the first quarter. That's right, he pulls up for 3. That's no good.
He's long with it.
Up.
Oh, he's hacked underneath. 3 Sterling players on him. Foul's going to be on Keith not Keith Wright. Keith Wright.
Good job by Kent getting up there to get the board and then fighting his way up, drawing the foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
It's Keith's first. His team's first.
Loose ball, Kenny Rambo comes up with it.
Maurice looks to push.
Good pick by Danny Carson, the free earn, or excuse me, Maurice.
Good look by Maurice Dozier, but before he walked with the ball. We'll go the other way with it. As Rhett brings the ball up. Looked like a moving pick at the top of the key. Good defense by Bill Emmerts. Getting in there.
Up and down court is Earn. Oh, and he's fouled. As Earn tries going up for the dunk.
Take it easy there, big guy. Ernest shakes it off. He'll go to the line. Shoot 2.
Good sportsmanship shown there by Rhett. And he and Earn slap hands, make sure everything's okay between them. .129 left here. It's 21-5 Sterling.
Turner hits the second one. Another pick on Danny Carson, a free Rhett. Off balance, he misses it.
Loose ball.
Fights for it, goes through the legs of Kenny Rambo.
Ricochets around.
They're going to say it's staying here. Good hustle by both teams underneath the basket. Raheem Jordan to bring the ball in. Raheem from top of the key. Hits the shot just inside the line. It'll be 2 points. bad pass by Danny Carson.
Yeah, Kenny Rambo wide open at the foul line.
Tried to split 2 defenders. Again, Carson's picked. Gonna have to start communicating, calling them out. Moss with the ball, bounces off Kenny Rambo's head, comes away with the steal.
Yeah, it looked like Kenny got smacked in the face. Looks a little mad
Maurice
now.
off the backboard, no good. Turner loses it underneath. Moss off and running. He'll take it to the hole, no good. Emmert's in there, grabs a tough board.
Dan Carson at the top of the key. Good give and go with Earn. Nice layup. Right,
5 seconds left. Moss misses.
The rebound.
And that'll do it for the first quarter. Excellent quarter played by the Sterling Knights. They come out of the first quarter with a 24-7 lead.
Strong shooting excellent in that first quarter. Bridgeton just the opposite. Not shooting real good and a lot of turnovers, and they find themselves down 20. Oh, excuse me, 17.
Ernest Turner had a sensational first quarter, having scored, I believe, 14 points and adding a nice slam-a-rama. Let's get a look at the Sterling bench right now. Coach Hiltner trying to draw up a couple plays.
Sterling wants to come out, play the same kind of defense like they played in that first quarter, forcing many turnovers. They want to be scoring on offense just like they were.
Back to action here. Red will bring the ball up.
Bridgeton very physical in that first quarter, setting hard picks, trying to free up their players.
Turner goes for a steal. He misses. Bill Emmert's a little bit faked out on his feet. Offensive board put up by Dwayne Lawrence. Carson finds Rambo to break the press.
Good
look for Maurice Dozier. What a play. Can't get it any better than that. Right now, the Knights at the top of their game.
They force the turnover. Oh, what a save by 21. 10.
Good knock away by Maurice. Good block by Keith Wright.
Blocks it. He's put that thing in reverse so fast it made his head spin.
Rambo's shot is short. This is great basketball.
Oh, it looked like a good
offensive foul.
Good defense by Maurice Dozier, getting his feet set and taking a charge for the team.
He gets a pizza for that one.
Bulldogs coming out with a full court press here. Earn hits a running Kenny Rambo. We'll pull up for the short jumper.
Turner grabs it in midair, tries to put it up. It's knocked away a little bit. Pass is just a little too high by Kent.
I think Bridgeton,
just out of the hands of Lawrence.
I think Bridgeton's got to change their game plan here. They seem to be just not moving the ball real well, just dribbling up, penetrating, and just trying to force a pace underneath.
Right now they're just not executing, just making dumb mistakes, not catching the ball, bad passes. Mentally, they don't look like they're ready to play a basketball game. And right now, Sterling's at the top of their game. That's why the score is 26-9. Turner goes baseline, pulls up. He's unstoppable.
He's like butter because he's on a roll.
Carson brings down the rebound. The first of the night for Dan Carson. Keith Wright finds it inside.
He'll go up strong and he goes down hard. But he draws a foul and he'll go to the line for 2. Good move inside by Keith Wright.
28-9.
Substitution here for Sterling, number 34, TJ Beatty in, and he replaces number 23, Ken Rambo.
First shot's no good.
Lawrence with the rebound.
Good take by
Rhett.
Reese finds Turner in the corner.
Oh, what a move.
Finger roll is good. The Iceman.
Broke the defender's ankles and drove in. Got the good layup.
Dozier gets way up for that one.
And he's running with it.
Oh, what a pass by Maurice Dozier.
Oh, what a pass.
Unbelievable.
This running gun here is Sterling as Rhett comes right back up. Who drives, draws a foul. Maurice has just been dishing the ball out beautifully tonight. Nice no-look passes. That time Aaron able to finish. Aaron coming out.
Maurice Dozier playing excellent game. You think of Maurice Dozier, you think of 3 words: PTPer. That's all I gotta say.
(32-11) here with 5:25 left here in the second quarter.
Rhett for his second. It's good. Bridgeton's up with the full court pressure again. Carson's double teamed down low.
Timeout. Oh, good job,
rid of
it.
Turner up to Keith Wright. Puts it up and in for 2. 21-point lead for Sterling right now.
Good job by TJ Beatty to prevent that pass from going into number 33, Rhett. As TJ assumes taking the responsibility of stopping Rhett.
Keith with another block. He's just dominating down there in the boards, just like Jesse Kopsky did in the first game.
Yeah, as Keith having a little block party of his own.
We have a couple buildings down here.
Oh, almost got that again. Loose ball.
Doesn't come down with that one. Easy layup put up by Daniel Kent. Carson looking around. Finds Maurice. Maurice is going to go to the sideline. Finds Turner down the baseline. Puts it in for 2.
Ernie's just unstoppable here tonight. He's on fire.
Three-pointers made by Brahim Jordan. That's his second of the night. Brahim coming off the bench. Maurice spins. Finger roll is good. Pull-up jumper by Rhett, no good. TJ Beatty comes down with the board. Almost throws the ball away. Maurice finds TJ. TJ will bring it up. He's pushed from behind.
Number 35, that's Gary Ernest.
Gary's a 6'3" senior coming off the bench.
Sterling doing a real good job of breaking that full-court press. Substitutions here is Bill Emmerich and Ken Rambo come back in. Aaron takes his first seat, and so does Keith Wright.
Smaller lineup right now for Coach Hiltner. As we got Maurice Dozier, TJ Beatty, Dan Carson, Bill Emmerich, and Kenny Rambo on the floor.
And Coach Hiltner ready to make another substitution on the next stoppage. Kenny Rambo wide open for 3.
Short with it. Danny Carson picks up the rebound. No good. A little surprised not having anyone on him. Jimmy Moss with the ball out to Brahim. Drives.
Good little hang time there by Kent.
Emmerich tried to block that one. Maurice finds Carson. Carson will take it over half court. Dozier a little long with it. Kenny Rambo over the back. We're going to go the other way. It's going to be a 13 foul on the Silver Knights.
Score of 38-20 here with 3:03 left in the first half.
That's Kenny's first foul. No one really in foul trouble so far.
That's Moss pulling up with his.
I don't think that one counted. He didn't call that. Jimmy Moss banked it right off the back of the backboard.
Archer Nolan now with the strong. He turns it over. Bridgeton trying to capitalize.
Oh, they're going to call a block on TJ Beatty as he tried to take the charge. Turned his body a little bit. Brett will go to the excuse me, Twain Lawrence will go to the line and shoot too. He's short with it. That's TJ's first foul. Second one short again. Carson grabs the board as he's pressured by Brahim. Archer turns the ball over again. It's a second. Three-pointer's good.
Coach Hunter might want to think about calling a timeout here. Might seem a little out of sync for a little bit.
Kenny Rambo pulls up, no problem, sinks it.
Coach Hunter ready to
Give and go. Emirates gets in, tries to take the charge, no good.
Coach Hunter
We're gonna have
make
another.
subs.
We're gonna have a foul on Archer Nawan. Getting ready to check back into the game. Keith Wright, Ernest Turner,
Maurice Dozier.
Maurice Dozier.
Is Coach Hunter not pleased? Two turnovers by Archer. Two and 5 left here in the first half. 40-25 Knights.
Two minutes left here in the first half.
Kenny Rambo penetrating, pulls up for the J, no good.
Bridgeton's starting to get a little momentum here. They're off and running.
Keith Wright up high for that.
Missed by
rebound.
Antoine McGriff. Reese comes down with it. Good back door by Kenny Rambo. He stopped though. Ernest Turner, a little shake and bake. Dishes it. A little too quick for Keith Wright.
Ernest Turner, good job of breaking down Jordan. But Keith Wright coming with a hand and pass.
Moss throws the ball away. It's picked up there by Dwayne Lawrence. And he puts it up. It's down to an 11-point game. Bridgeton has now cut the lead.
1:15 left here.
Maurice looks to set up a play. Oh, Danny Carson's trip down low, no call. As they're going to try to hold probably for a last shot. Knights will go into the locker room with a first half lead.
Good job on the Knights, just keeping up at top, waiting for time to run down. Almost picked off by Jordan.
Maurice brings it back out.
25 seconds left.
Almost knocked away. Maurice is fouled on the play. He's hit across the arm. Foul's going to be on number 22, Jimmy Moss. Bridgeton's 16th foul.
Ten seconds left here.
Ken Rambo wide open is Maurice Dozier. He'll fire. He's going to be short on it. Stolen away by Ernest Turner at the buzzer. Right before the buzzer, he's going to be fouled.
1 second left.
He'll go to the line. Shoot 2. It was a late turnover by Bridgeton. Might cost them another basket here.
Good job by Bridgeton in the first half, just in the second quarter, I should say, getting back in this game. In the first quarter, they were totally out of sync.
Yeah, I think it took them about that time just to get back into it, really start their game. There's the buzzer. The end of the first half. Sterling right now leading Bridgeton by a score of 42-29. We'll be back in a little while with second half action. Stay tuned. Welcome back, Sterling High School. Second half of game between Sterling Silver Knights and the Bridgeton Bulldogs. If you're just joining the broadcast here, this is the South Jersey Group 2 playoff. Murray Stozier gets on the floor. Good hustle between him. Number 21, Daniel Kent. Kent will bring it in. Over the corner. Runner's no good. Keith Wright with the rebound. Reese Dozier pushes. He's fouled as he goes to the floor. First team foul. Knights had a... Go ahead, Nick.
It's a foul on Jimmy Moss.
Knights had a real good first half. Ernest Turner especially leading the Knights so far in points. Keith Wright had a good half on the boards. And there's Ernest Turner again, hitting from about 17 feet.
It's like routine for him with that shot.
It's automatic, baby. Good defense by Maurice. As Ken almost coughed it up. Offensive foul.
Good job
taken by Ernest Turner.
Good job by Ern to get his feet set, take the charge for the team.
Dan Carson finds Kenny Rambo. Over to Maurice. They get it over in time.
Dan Carson at the top of the key. Tries to hit a cutting Maurice, but he steps in the line trying to save it. Bridgeton ball. That's Kent coming back off of Bridgeton. Over to Julie.
Pull up by Rhett, no good. Battle for the rebound. Then Kenny Rambo loses it. Lawrence puts it back up for 2. 44-31. Almost 2 minutes gone here in the second half. Turner pulls up. A little bit short. Keith Wright called for a hold. Offensive foul.
Score of 44-31 here in the third quarter. About 150 in. That's Keith Wright's second foul. Kent surveys things. See what he wants to do.
Crime Dog misses down low.
Red can't buy it.
He puts it back up for 2. Turner, a little shake and bake. Takes it to the rack. Up and under. No good.
That would have been sweet.
He's looking for a foul. He's not going to get one. Good move by Ernest Turner. 11-point lead right now for the Knights.
Kent back up for Bridgeton. Trying to get it down low to Lawrence, excuse me.
Ken Rambo with the ball. Breaks the press down the sideline.
Smart play by Kenny.
Pull it back out. Dan Carson finds Keith Wright. He goes up. Blocking foul. Much to the dismay of Bridgeton fans and coaches. They can't believe it. Good take by Keith Wright. Very strong move. He'll go to the line, shoot 2. Fouls on 55, Dwayne Lawrence. It's his second, team's third. First shot's good. Checking into the ball game, Thomas Watson. Second one's good. Watson will bring the ball in. Dozier eyeing up Kent, mid-court. Reese is picked, and he's pushed. Good call, Antoine McGriff, the crime dog, just pushes Maurice Dozier out. Silver Knights ball.
Looked like a little hold down on Ern as Ern tried to get free for the run up court.
Maurice Dozier directing traffic. Turner.
He tried forcing the shot, but he draws the foul.
There's 3 Bridgeton players collapsed on him. For a second there, I didn't think a call was going to be made as he hung in midair. Fouls on number 33, Rhett.
Foul before the shot.
That's his third. Keep an eye on him. One of the key players for Bridgeton.
Smacked away by Bridgeton, so it'll be nice ball underneath. Dan Carson to inbound.
Carson can't find nobody. Finally gets Maurice back court.
Good play by Maurice, realizing that there was no pass, so he just ran back. Had Dan throw it all the way back to him.
Dozier takes the wide open jump shot. He's short with it.
Jordan with the board. Outlets to Kent.
Knocked away. Good hustle by Maurice Dozier. Gets the loose ball on the floor. A 3-on-2 developing. Turner's going to finish with the baseline layup.
Another good look by Maurice. Hit and earn again. They've connected for 3 or 4 good plays. Jordan trying to break down Earn. Good little dish to
Turner with the block on the big guy. Good defense by Ernest Turner. He does it all. Good play there by Bridgeton as Rhett gets up, puts the alley-oop in. Kenny Rambo for 3. Oh, it was short. McGriff rises up, gets the rebound. Rhett with the ball, he loses it. Knocked out of bounds by his Sterling player. Before that, we're going to have a foul. Foul's on Ernest Turner. It's his first. Team second.
Rhett pulls off the air ball. Maurice back down for Knight. Over to Carson, over to Ern. Back to Carson.
Kenny Rambo drives baseline.
Good move by Kenny.
Puts it over the big guy for 2. Third quarter turning out to be like the first quarter. Knight's really dominating here. Holding a commanding 15-point lead. As Kent looks to drive. He was held on the way in. That's going to be on Ernest Turner. That's his second. 2 quick fouls by Ernest Turner. Keith Wright's going to take a seat as Bill Emmerts checks back in.
Good little imbalance play by Bridgeton as Jordan gets the easy basket.
Turner splits all the defenders.
And Emmerts is
Good pass.
got blocked by 2 people.
Bill had the ball knocked away on the way up. It'll remain Silver Knights ball. 50-37. 2:30 remaining. It's Ken Rambo has the ball. Back to Bill Emmerts. Backdoor pass, a little bit off.
Good read by Lawrence as he cut the pass off. Kenny Rambo was running backdoor, go to the baseline.
Carson throws it up, hits the basket. That's automatic out of bounds. You can't hit the basket coming in from out of bounds.
Pass was just off the mark as they had Ernest Turner wide open. Play by Kent, the bucket.
He got free off Maurice Dozier. Tried to overplay him.
He's trying to break the press. They do so.
Bill Emmerts down low. Puts up the easy 2.
Good job by Maurice to hustle, but it'll be out of bounds off for Maurice. That'll be Bridgeton ball.
Brett with the ball. Takes Carson inside. Rims in for him. Maurice Dozier looks to push. Backs it up a little.
Smart play by Maurice.
Carson with the ball, almost loses it. Spins out of it. Good play by Dan Carson. Finds Kenny Rambo on the baseline. Puts it up for 2.
Excellent play by Danny Carson. Not only to break the 2 defenders, but to find Kenny Rambo down low.
Kent with the ball. Another baseline layup. Back and forth basketball right now. Both teams shooting high percentage this game. Kenny Rambo takes it right to the hole. No good. Turner is going to be called as going over the back. He can't believe it. It's going to be his third in a matter of about 4 minutes.
We have 1 minute 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. 54-43, Knights advantage. Thomas Watson checks in for Bridgeton. 10 will bring the ball up. Bulldogs. Carson marks Rhett tightly. Out to Jordan. To Rhett. And he's called for the travel.
Turnover by Lamas Rhett. Substitution into the game. Ernest Turner checks back in, keeps right in. Bill Emmerts, TJ Beatty. Have a seat. Carson gets it into Kenny Rambo. He'll take it to the hole, pulls out. Maurice Dozier will start it over. Start running the play. And again, the Silver Knights looking for the last shot of the quarter. Almost thrown away there, mishandled by Maurice. 15 seconds left.
Gonna let Maurice, gonna isolate Maurice. Have him breaking. Gonna have break Kent down.
Turner wide open. Falls away, no good. Keith Wright puts it up. A little bit short. As the buzzer sounds, it's the end of the third quarter. Sterling still holding 11-point lead, 54-43 after 3. So we're coming down here to the final quarter. After this, one team will go home until next year. One team will move on to the second round of Group 2 South Jersey playoffs. You got to look at the varsity cheerleaders.
Knights want to come out and play real good defense here in this fourth quarter. Not to turn the ball over. Want to make Bridgeton take tough shots. Don't want to give them anything easy here in this fourth. Get a look at the crowd here. Pretty packed house here.
Fourth quarter about to start. Danny Carson inbound. Finds Keith Wright. Almost thrown away. Maurice grabs it. Right now on the floor for Sterling, Maurice Dozier, Danny Carson, Kenny Rambo, Ernest Turner, and Keith Wright. 5 starters.
That's Rhett driving to the basket, and he's failed.
We go to the line.
That play all started with the block by McGriff, and he outlet it to Rhett, and he just did the rest, taking it to the hole. It's failed. And go to the line, trying to complete the 3-point play. Found number 25, Maurice Dozier. Right, unable to complete the 3-point play. Maurice back up for Sterling. Ernest Turner, this ball, pump fakes, he drives. Just misses the running floater. Kenny Rambo tries to save it, but he's out of bounds. Bridgeton ball. Watson inbound.
Bridgeton looking to get back into this game here. 7.5 minutes to go. Only down by 9.
Plenty of time.
That's a 3-possession ball game right there. There's a 3-pointer, and that's good. Maybe I should keep my mouth shut. It's a 6-point game. It's Bridgeton just slowly just chipping away at this lead. Sterling working the ball around, looking for a good shot. And the ball stolen. The Crime Dog puts it up for 2. 4-point ball game. We're going to have a 20-second timeout.
Good timeout call by Coach Schultner as he sees Bridgeton starting to make a run here. He wants to talk things over, trying to calm his players down.
Bridgeton fans liking the start here of their Bulldogs. Now the momentum is in their favor. A lot of basketball to be played here.
Let's get a look at some Sterling fans now. Danny Carson inbound the ball for the Knights over half court. Maurice Dozier picked up by Kent.
Daniel Kent right up in Maurice's face. As now they have stepped up their defensive game. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Silver Knights ball.
Bridgeton has really picked up their defense in the past 3 or 4 minutes here.
All aspects of their game have picked up. Turner with the ball. He hangs in the air, and he's fouled by the big guy. It's 54. Thomas Watson.
Aaron sinks the first.
Turner hits the second one. Kent drives, gets down in the middle, and puts it up for 2. Back to a 4-point ball game. Turner's fouled in the backcourt. Fouls on Brahim Jordan. That's the 7th team foul for the Bulldogs. Ernest will go to the line, shoot 1-on-1. That's a big advantage right now. Every foul here on out.
Nice to be going to the line.
Sterling's going to be on the foul line. Bridgeton's still 2 fouls away from that. So Sterling has some fouls to give. Turner hits the first. Second one's good. 6-point ball game.
Maurice picks up Kent, top of the key. Kent trying to back in. Gives it out to Jordan.
Kenny Rambo knocks the ball away. Good defense by Kenny Rambo. Knocks the ball off his foot. Maybe his foot was on the line. Sterling basketball. Reese Dozier. Double teamed in the backcourt. Finds Danny Carson. Danny looking to push. Gets it over half court. Danny finds Kenny Rambo. He fouls. He puts it up for 2. Count the basket. Big time play by Kenny Rambo. It's a basket they needed.
Yeah, that was a real important basket. Now that puts it up to a 3-possession game now. Kenny tries to extend the lead to 9. 5:47 left here in the game. Keith Wright will be whistling for the fouls. He went up, tried to grab the board.
Thomas Watson going to take a seat. Dwayne Lawrence checks back into the game. As Kent brings up the ball, Maurice Dozier guarding him. Three-pointer, just a tad bit short by Jordan. Ernest Turner the other way, pulls up for the 3, drains it in Rhett's eye. Big time shot by Ernest Turner, puts it back up to a double-digit lead, 11 points. As we hit the 5-minute mark here in the 4th quarter, finger roll is good by Rhett, comes back, answers Turner's 3.
Yeah, Bridgeton needed some points there, and that's the guy to go to is Rhett as he delivers for his team.
Rambo rims in and out as Rhett goes the other way with it.
Rhett trying to bring his team back here. This Bulldogs call timeout. Score of 63-56 in the 4th. 4:35 left to go. This game could come down to the last final shot.
Overall, it's been a good basketball game, though, between both teams. A lot of action. That's what you expect in a Group 2 playoff.
Especially with the number 4 and number 5 seed playing each other. You know it's going to be a good game coming in.
Kenny Rambo gets it off to Turner. Turner over to Carson. Carson looking to get it over half court. He finds Maurice. Get Danny down low. He thinks better and pushes it back outside. Maurice sets up the play. Keith Wright top of the key.
Good pick by Danny Carson there. Earned pressure by Jordan. Goes to
Turner's hit. Sterling gets the ball back. Good backdoor by Kenny Rambo. Keith Wright misses the rebound, puts it back up, no good. And McGriff, the crime dog, finally comes down with it. Rhett drives. Danny Carson tries to take the offensive foul. He was moving. He'll be called for the block.
That backdoor play's been working all night for the Knights. They throw a little fake pass, and Bulldogs are biting on it, and then
catching them off their feet.
Yes, and then the Knights are just cutting towards the basket, receiving the pass in the run, going in for the layup. Brent goes to the line, shooting 1-on-1. As the Knights have committed their 17th foul.
Turner with the ball, gets it over to Maurice. He's got 3.5 minutes remaining. Carson loses the ball. McGriff goes up, puts it up for 2, and it's all of a sudden back to a 4-point ball game.
3:20 to go here.
63-59 your score. Turner asking for the ball. He gets it, drives, puts it up for 2.
Good person to go to is Ernest Turner. He's been hot all night.
Rhett loses the ball. Keith Wright picks it up. Smart play, not to rush things. Gets it over to Maurice Dozier. Mr. Hiltner, Coach Hiltner, wants a timeout. Be a 20-second timeout. 65-59 your score.
Sure, Coach Hiltner's telling his team to play good defense for the rest of the 250 here, and telling them if they do that, they'll come away with a win and advance in the tournament. But it's a lot easier said than done. Winner of this probably go on and play Gloucester at Gloucester.
Gloucester's number 1 seeded team. Got those Gorman twins.
Yeah, they are favored to win the Group 2.
Group 2's a real good bracket. You also got Morristown in there. Who's only ranked 6, but
And Deptford.
Deptford ranked 2. Both those teams could give Gloucester a shot. Could give any of these teams a shot. We'll see what comes out of this. Bridgeton controls. McGriff pulls up for the baseline jumper. The little guy gets in there. Kent. No calls made. Bridgeton fans not happy. So Maurice loses his dribble. Finds Turner. Turner trying to get free of Jordan. Good defense being shown right now by Bridgeton. Sterling not really getting anything. We have a pushing foul.
Bridgeton fans are not happy as they all got out of their seat complaining about the call.
Coach is not happy either.
Keith will go to the line, 1-1.
Fouls on Dwayne Lawrence. It's his third. It's the team's ninth. One more, Sterling will be in the double bonus. Keith Wright misses. Clutch free throw right there. Bridgeton will come the other way with it. It's bad passes thrown by Jordan. You don't hear that too often. Kenny Rambo can't handle the pass from Keith Wright. Turnover on the Silver Knights. Coach Hiltner not really happy with that one. Trying to inbounds pass.
They seem to fall asleep on defense.
Missed by McGriff. Easy shot.
1:25 left. Still a 6-point game.
They need a basket right here. See if they hold back. Try to run some clock out here.
And it's going to be a big basket. Put it up to a 3-possession game.
Looks like they are. Bridgeton's probably going to have to foul.
Tough shot by Aaron. No
Turner.
good. He gets his own rebound.
He's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be on number 22, Jimmy Moss. Turner's going to go to the line and shoot two. They're now in the double bonus.
Key free throws here for Ernest Turner.
Turner, an excellent free throw shooter.
We have a little delay here is Coach of Bridgeton want to talk to some of his players.
He
Make a substitution.
22, Jimmy Moss fouled out. That was his fifth foul, so Coach does have, I believe, 30 seconds or a minute. Not sure which one it is to make that substitution, and he just used all of it, so. Turner at the line. Makes his first one.
3-possession game now.
It's going to be tough for Bridgeton to make up these points.
Bridgeton's got to get this rebound and run up the court. Try to get a quick shot. May have to go for a 3. So they call a timeout. They'll get the ball up at half court.
8-point ball game. They don't need a 3 this possession. Could go for the quick 2. Try to get a turnover of the press or maybe foul.
Both teams talking strategy.
See what Coach Cates of Bridgeton thinks up here. Well, this will be the last winter sports game that Channel 18 will bring you this year. Coming up in a couple weeks, we'll move the cameras back outside. We'll do a little baseball, we'll do a little softball. Come back here in the gym, do some boys volleyball for you. There's a lot more action coming up here on Channel 18 coming up in the spring. Back to action here. As Rhett has the ball. Jordan fires from 3. It's long. Rebounds fault for.
Big rebound.
Keith Wright comes down with the board.
Big rebound by Keith Wright.
Maurice Dozier finds Turner.
Bridgeton's going to have to foul.
He's just holding it.
They're going to have to foul.
Dozier has it. Over to Ernest Turner. He's fouled from behind.
Good job by Aaron to hold it, as you know he's going to get fouled, and he's been real hot from the line.
Lamas Rhett commits the foul for Bridgeton. That's his 4th. Again, Turner will shoot 2. This one's good.
This free throw could put it up to a 10-point lead here. Make it a 4-possession game. Right now it's still at 3 3-pointers, possibly for Bridgeton. Aaron sinks both.
I think that just clinched it right there. 10-point ball game. Rhett fires. Oh, he hits a three-pointer. Might have spoke too soon. 69-62 is your score. 34 seconds remaining here in the game.
Bridgeton has to think foul here. If you're the Knights, you might want to get it in the hands of Ernest and let him get fouled. Have him go to the line.
Kenny Rambo, there's another excellent free throw shooter. Just to recap the game right now, score is 69-62. Sterling has 17 fouls to Bridgeton's 10. Both teams in the bonus. Sterling's in the double bonus. Possession arrow in favor of Bridgeton. And Jimmy Moss for Bridgeton has fouled out with 5 fouls. No real foul trouble for Sterling. Lamas Rhett has 4 fouls for Bridgeton.
Lions don't want to have a turnover here. They want to get the ball inbounds without any trouble.
Danny Carson running the baseline, looking for an open player. Can't find anybody.
Good defense by Bridgeton, not allowing the pass to get out.
Timeout called.
Coach Owner has to think up another play. Try to free someone so they can inbound the ball.
Let's get a look around Sterling High School gym. There's my mom in the top left corner. Packed house here at Sterling High School. Good turnout.
And they have been treated to a real good game here.
Carson finds Rambo. Almost lost it. He's trapped in the corner but finds Danny Carson. Dan's going to be fouled by Daniel Kent.
Good job there by Kenny Rambo to gather the ball, not panic, and get the ball to Dan. Dan runs up court, gets fouled.
Dan Carson.
Bridgeton thought it was just a one-on-one, but Sterling's in the double bonus, so it'll be 2 shots.
Danny Carson still looking for his first points of the game, although he did do a real good defensive job on Rhett. Held him intact. There it is.
And that's the one. 3-possession game here.
Looks like Sterling will go on to face Gloucester. That game will be on Saturday. If you need directions or find out what time the game is, you can call the general office. 784-1333.
Gloucester is the #1 seed, Group 2.
That will be a very good basketball game. If you didn't catch earlier, our girls team, Lady Knights, they defeated the Audubon Green Wave in the second round.
It's an 8-point lead and 19 seconds left. It's going to take a real miracle for Bridgeton to come back in this game. I still don't want to let up because anything can happen.
Let's get a look at the Sterling students.
timeout. That's McGriff on the line.
Crime Dog.
He sinks the first. Cutting the lead to 7.
Go get a look at the announcers here. So we have another timeout. Score 70-64. "19 seconds remaining here in the game."
We had to look at Mr. Green, the scores table. Here we are at the timeout here. Throwing the inbound underneath. Way to get it into Maurice, and he's fouled quickly.
Only a second runs off the clock.
Maurice will go to the line, trying to put it back to a 3-possession game. Let's get a look at the 3 coaches. Coach Hultner,
Mr.
JV
Napoleon,
coach.
JV coach, and Mr. Shepard, the freshman coach.
Clutch free throw by Maurice.
That's up to a 3-possession ball game again. 71-64. As the Bridgeton coach,
Number 33, Miles Red, is fouled out of the game.
that's what they're discussing. So that's the second player to foul out for Bridgeton. And for Rhett, who is a senior, this will be his last basketball game. It's a tough way to go out. Played a good game tonight here, though. Coach Cates still discussing with the referees. That's going to be it. Just got a little huddle here between the Bridgeton players. As number 52, we don't have 52 on the roster. I think his name's Eddie Weber. Webster, I'm sorry.
Maurice misses the second. Up high for the rebound is earned. And he's fouled. Looked like he tried to call a timeout there. Clock down to 14 seconds. 71-64 lead for the Knights.
Turner at the line. (72-64) is your score.
Earn has been like perfect from the line here tonight. The final seconds tick off.
Wild three-pointer taken by Kent. And a foul for Bridgeton. That was on.
Again, Aaron makes the shot. Lead up to 10.
7 seconds remaining. Just getting to roll the ball in. McGriff takes the last second shot.
The Sterling Knights will advance
To the second round of Group 2 playoffs. Final score 74-64. Sterling defeats Bridgeton here at Sterling High School. Good game played by the Silver Knights.
Yeah, it was.
As it was an up-tempo game. Turner showed why he's the 5th leading scorer in South Jersey, scoring over 25 points a game.
Yeah, Knights came out on fire in that first quarter. Jumped to I believe a 25-7 lead or something like that.
Yeah. So, right now, it looks to me like they're on top of their game, and it's going to be a good game coming this Saturday at Gloucester.
Yes.
Well, that'll about do it from Sterling High School. Thank you for tuning in here to Channel 18. For Ryan Smith,
I'm Nick Bennett.
thanks for tuning in. Good evening.